make the school carbon neutral, which is quite a long shot. We had to start somewhere. The school started to apply for status as an eco-school and has already achieved a silver status. However, the goal is gold. An approach from Green Fuels and you guys was perfect for us, and was an opportunity to help our quest for gold. The idea also came about that instead of taking a profit, we would give the money to charity. And this charity plants trees in South American rainforests. Therefore, there'll be another opportunity to boost our status, as these trees would indirectly offset our CO2 emissions and at the same time helping the rainforest. As a large school, our kitchens use a lot of cooking oil, and so sourcing the oil was not a problem. And as naturally, the school were more than happy for us to take away their oil, not only out of loyalty, but also because we offered a better service. Another advantage of this is that the oil comes from the kitchens, it's not taking the ground, so it's not taking up agricultural land that could be used for food production. And so we were in business. Just briefly, we're going to go over what we've done just slightly, not in much detail, but we've gone through the idea already. We talked about the induction day, the actual project, some of the problems we've encountered, and then the future direction.
As part of the process, we had a day of production which was led brilliantly by the team at Biodesign workshops, teaching us skills that would become necessary with the running of the biodiesel plant and also the business side of things, which is very, very helpful. We also learned the chemistry and the basic benefits of biodiesel and renewable fuels themselves. The first lessons that we were taught were how to work as a team. This was specifically important as no one person could be able to keep the biodiesel plant running. We also had to get grips with management, as the project would also require managers. The team and managers both had to learn to respect each other, and everyone was to accept that what their tasks were and what these individually involved. Another thing we learnt about was the chemistry involved in each of the steps. We were taught basic skills and techniques such as the titration as shown above that we could use for our testing. On a tangent to this, we also learnt about green engineering. We built solar-powered cars, and lots of our team were inspired to become engineers in the future.
We have set up our biodiesel plant adjacent to the science department, which is good. It has its own room, its own block in there. It's quite small, but it's fine. Has some ventilation. We now run a system where the oil is picked up for us and dropped off by a van that's run by the estates department. As the oil is unloaded from the van, we fill up the van's tank with the biodiesel we've just made. We run a rota with our team over the 3 days that it takes for total production. Everyone knows the different steps and tests, and so the system runs relatively smoothly. We have agreed on a 70p a litre price with the bursar of the school. This is part of a deal brokered by May and Rich that ensures that the school also pays for extra supplies and that we carry on getting spare oil from the kitchens free of charge. We also meet on a weekly basis on a Wednesday to discuss any problems, any ideas, and generally just sit down and have a chat to make sure that everything's going all right. The oil put into the vans is written down on a register, and so we can keep a track of the money that we are owed. This money is then paid to the rainforest charity directly.
There are some administrative problems. The time issue is a major problem, as the whole process can't be completed easily in a short space of time, as I'm sure you already know. This is specifically difficult in our school lives, as we're all quite busy, and thus we constructed a rota, making sure that the process was completed. But as I said, because of the time scale, the batch raised from projected 1 day to 3 days, so we can only realistically make 1 or possibly 2 batches of 50 litres every week. We also had to cope with the absenteeism of some of our team members because of various reasons, and therefore some of us had to step in to take extra roles or just adjust the rota accordingly.
As with any project, we have aspirations and sort of ideas for the future. We have the possibility, quite a real possibility, to expand our project and increase our team. This would allow us to increase our capacity to produce. We have researched this and have opened up contacts with various fast food restaurants in the town. as college pupils, we're quite, they get a lot of business from us, and so all they would like is a little bit of advertising in some of the boarding houses. Sorry, a little bit of advertising in the boarding houses, and they're happy to give us their oil. We've also looked into uses for the glycerol that's left over, and one definite possibility for this is making soap. Our marketing department has shown a real interest in the soap that we could make from the glycerol in the trademark Cheltenham Pink.
So in summation, the biodiesel project at our school has been great fun and has also helped our school, increasing awareness of green technologies and the importance of their development. We are fully aware that projects like this are part of our future and the planet itself, and action must start now at a grassroots level.